first known as the Meadowlands. EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Good set. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Off balance throw. It's complete. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That is intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. try to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that will lead to a second down.
Yellow.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yellow.
First down and goal to go.
A run now with McLaughlin. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Mahomes back. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
On 1, ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Third and long.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Yellow, yellow. Select.
Gray brought in motion. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and a yard.
Yellow. A rib lift.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Back to throw. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Giants will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
11. Stop.
Burrow to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
Here we go.
Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Saquon. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it.
On 2, ready?
1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
On 1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's get set. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Eagles. That his first touchdown this year.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see.
And this one is blocked. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Gray brought in motion. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Yellow.
Gray brought in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Gray brought in motion. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Burrow. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 now from the 36.
12. 12.
Here's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it, so Philly will retain possession. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll take it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10 for Mahomes. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Now, Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hockenson. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Giants.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On one, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long.
Here we go, here we go.
That was a really nice run.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow working in the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On third down, Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Look wide. Get this one complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Tight end on the move left. On 4th down, here's Matt Araiza to punt. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle's made at the 36.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, There's the exception to every
Gun,
rule.
gun. Gun. Thomas. Gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. Now he'll run. Now he'll air one out. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. 43. 43. Right side.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Right. 15. 15. Right side.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Score Giants 17, Eagles 12.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Come back. 15. Yellow. 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 15. Yellow. 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 Right side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd down and 8.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down.
Get set.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here we go.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Here comes the Eagles punt team. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57, 15. Yellow, yellow. Our side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Right. Hey, yellow, go going. Side.
Here's Mahomes. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down.
Yellow. Our side.
Here's Mahomes. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st and
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
Here we go.
And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
His throw left side is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2nd down and 3. They send a receiver in motion left. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. 12.
McBride is the motion man.
Stop.
2nd down, Burrow. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go. White 80. White 80, suck. 11.
Burrow now. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. This drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.